We currently make too many items of new clothing. There's 100 billion pieces of new clothing produced every single year. That's enough for 14 new items for every single person on the planet.
Purchasing practices are the common denominator between the fashion industry's waste crisis and the lack of living wages for the people who make our clothes. Suppliers are pressured by brands and retailers to produce more clothes in less time with less money. This contributes to the sector's waste crisis and leaves suppliers unable to pay their workers fairly.
And in fact, I am of the idea that a piece of clothing sold at retail price at less than €3 is simply unacceptable. Unacceptable because you can do your own maths pretty easily. 22% is VAT, almost 50% of what you pay is spent to run the retail store. There are taxations and everything else. There are the materials, there is logistics. Where is the fair compensation for people who actually made the garments?
And what is our relationship with fashion? So fashion was created to bring beauty to life, but along the way, the business model became so profit-driven and we forgot the connection between human and fashion. And at this point, fashion, which was a dream, has become a nightmare.
Most people think of sustainability as an environmental justice only, but there is that social aspect and social justice aspect, which is so important.
Sustainability is a very multifaceted conversation. It has so many different dimensions, and we cannot cherry pick one dimension and we cannot separate those interlinked facets. Why social sustainability is so important? Because we have so many trade-offs.
I'm a fashion designer who hates fashion. It makes me feel guilty for its impact on the climate and its part in social injustice. And the fact that this industry recycles less than 1% of its own waste. So we created Vera. We buy the discarded trims from the luxury industry and produce limited edition women's clothing to be cherished for a lifetime. Born from leveraging the value of waste, Vera offers a disruptive, honest approach to luxury. We focus on 3 key aspects. New luxury. Designing products for attachment, trust, reliability, durability. Our collections are limited edition and really focus on investment pieces.
Vera is ethically made and transparent, providing full disclosure on our supply chain practice and information on excellent artisan wages. Made in Italy, made in a solar-powered factory. We know who makes our clothes. Circular economy and reverse resources. All raw materials are sourced from luxury fashion industry discards, such as render rolls, cut pieces, small scraps. The waste then inspire the design, while saving the fabric from landfill. These extend resource efficiency and resource value.
We believe this is the right thing to do for the good of the planet, social justice and the future of the global economy. Sustainability in fashion production is essential and not a luxury.
That what we would like to see is a centralised voice so that we can create a more strategic, joined up approach, not only looking at how to decarbonise, how to expedite the Modern Slavery Act, how to support onshoring, how to create increased responsibility, how to incentivise tax, how to increase opportunities for UK businesses, but also so that the red thread, if you like, if the support from policy from concept to delivery is more streamlined, and we believe that that would support better delivery.
We can't continue to make the amount of new clothing we have been over the last few years. We need regulation and support towards degrowth models and reducing inventory. We need to look at onshoring and sustainable production across the supply chain. And most importantly, we need to put people first. We must eliminate modern day slavery throughout the globe. It's not acceptable to have fashion products made by people who are not in good working conditions. And we probably need a garment trade adjudicator to help with this on a global scale.
Fashion Revolution is committed to creating a more transparent, accountable and sustainable fashion industry. We believe the fashion industry should produce less, produce better and pay its workers fairly. A living wage is not a luxury, it is a fundamental human right, and human rights are deeply connected to the rights of the environment too.